or so. 270. No. What is that? Yeah, 350. Scanning.
Target's destroyed. We should be
Anything
clear.
else up there?
It was just a singleton. Just an IV.
Looks like there's several things there, though. Really?
There's an outpost.
No, there's friendly outposts out that way. And whatever that IFV was going in to attack. But you don't want to start attacking friendly units.
No.
Alright, so you said you're up data link on UHF?
Yeah, no, go to VHF. And T for timber. And use a default frequency. VHF is nicknamed Raven. So Wild for FM2 and VHF is Raven. So if you see that anything different, you need to retune it.
Now, do I have to retune it from my side after you tune it?
It should be global, but a desync will cause that. So if you don't see Raven or Wild for VHF and FM2, then yeah, you need to retune it.
Yeah, all I see is Wild right now.
Yeah, do your RTS up to VHF, and then hit your P button and choose Raven. And then I'm ready to roll out to waypoint 1.
Okay, say that again now. Rocker, RTS.
RTS up to VHF. You got to select the radio first, and then click the P button on your UHF, and then use your WCA rocker to go up and down to and choose Raven, and then click the little arrow to the right of P. That's your enter button. Alright, we got a direct to waypoint 1. That can't be right.
I've got nothing.
It says this waypoint 1 is showing 230 kilometers.
Yeah, 124 miles.
Yeah, I'm adding it. I'm doing a new one.
So your waypoint 1 close to the further northeast arrow?
Yeah, northeast arrow. That's where like I did last time.
Okay.
I'm hang on a second. I'm adding a new one. So 41S LS. We're not in the same grid anymore. We're in the square identifiers November Tango. That's what I was playing last one, 41S.
I'm deslaved. Roger. Deslaving. Tracking target.
Are you guys still on the pad, or are you up in the air?
No, we're up in the air.
Something's seriously wrong with this. I'm getting 200 kilometers now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try entering it one more time. 41S NT. Yeah, every time I try to punch in a number, the square identifier changes. It's something different each time, and it shouldn't be that. It should default to the one you're in.
Fixed wing, 12 o'clock, searching.
Nope. This is totally borked. Or hang on a second. Yeah, totally borked. 227 kilometers. I've entered it 3 times.
Are you
It's
sure that
NT6.
the initial part of the grid is properly set? Because that would
Yeah.
send it off a few hundred miles. Or
Yeah, 41 Sierra. We're in the right latitude band and the right slice of the world. 41S, and then November Tango is the grid square we're in. 66, 65, 59, 23. Yep, 6 and 5. Yeah, we're in the same. We're in that grid. It's just not taking it. I know military grid like the back of my hand.
Request rearming.
Punching this in right, but the only thing I noticed that was wrong was when you say point add, and then you go to ident,
yeah.
the square identifier kept changing every time. It was different every time, and I had to edit it to put it November Tango.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just head. Let's see. I just had 054. Old school.
Rearming complete.
Aircraft's armed.
Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low. Rotor RPM low.
I haven't got the faintest idea of where you are, but I'm going to just
Where?
start heading over there.
See if I can get data link.
Yep.
We're not far from the park. Maybe no more than 2 or 3 kilometers.
No, I'm getting a knack from you, Gator. Try tuning it again on VHF. I'm gonna do the same.
You guys are on T, right?
Yeah,
T
T.
is in Tango. Alright.
And slaving. I'm deslaved.
So we are. I'm gonna use that troop and contact trick.
So I'm
The
on
ghost ship over the
DHF,
park.
DHF 127.5.
Yep.
I've got you set as T as in Tango, team in primary. Radio is tuned. It's on link 1. Well, I retuned it just to be safe. I'm still getting a knack when trying to get a present position off you.
It's weird. We are 050, about 12 clicks from the FARP. If you're trying to figure out where that is, use that that troop and contact trick. Just put the ghost ship over the FARP and then turn on your HSI.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attack phase so we can see those Strellas again. And let's see enemy units. Might as well do that. I don't think they show up in here though.
We're just cruising at just under 90 knots.
I'm just gonna confirm you guys are on.
I don't see us on the map. I see you, Gator. I don't see us. Where
That's
are
what
we?
I was about to say. I'm looking at the F10 map. I don't see you. I'm like, are you
Alright,
even
well-
on the? I was about to ask, are you even on the same server as me?
So we're flying. We're flying about 058.
Did you guys do anything that may have potentially damaged your aircraft?
I don't know.
Because I know sometimes, like, if you get damaged, DCS just disappears you. You like don't even
yeah.
exist on the F10 map.
Something's broken because
The only thing we did, though, was move off of the park. I mean, that was one of my most perfect lands.
so the only thing I can think of is that we are unaligned.
Yeah.
Is we are not aligned properly. Let me check.
Okay.
It says we're down to 0.001 kilometers. We're not showing anything, but
Like, according to the server, you don't exist.
yeah. Are we on the list? Yeah, we're on the list. We're not on the map though, so yeah, we're dead.
I see us on the map, on the F10 map.
What give me the NT55, NT65, which grid are we in?
MS00. Far
What?
right corner. Far right corner. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? You spawned at a far away. Yes, I see us now.
Well,
We're no that
Oh,
those the
shit.
points I was putting
did-
in were correct. The points I was putting in were correct. We were in LS and then we were in MS.
Here, I thought we were operating out of Bravo.
We're leaving MS and we're going into
Okay.
we're
Yep.
going into
I
another
see
MS.
you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are.
I ended up on Charlie.
Woo!
That's where my Patreon was, I think.
Roger.
and I don't know what
Deslaving.
else, but-
That's why the damn points were 260 kilometers away.
Things are making a lot more sense now.
I was like, what the hell's? I was like, why does the grid square identifier keep changing? We were right on the border of one, and as I was keeping on trying to change it, it kept on changing because we crossed into a new grid.
Whew.
That's funny.
Well, especially when I said where we were. It's like, oh, wait a minute now. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Roger.
When
I'll
Gator's
despawn
like,
now.
I don't see you, and you said I see us. I was like, wait a minute, we're on the other side of the map.
I'm looking in the right spot.
I was like,
Right, bravo.
all right, guys, 9:30. I'm gonna go watch a show with the wife. I'm gonna call it. I've been flying with that kid Mo for quite a while before I start flying with y'all, so I'm gonna take a break. I might be on a little bit later.
Yep.
Right on.
Timber, if you want to get fired up on Bravo, I could jump in the front.
Damn.
I'll catch y'all later.
Yep.
Okay. See you, Bigfoot.
Suddenly, the world makes a lot more sense. I'm just bringing this bird back so I don't lose a pilot out here.
Okay.
But gives you time to get started up and then I'll jump in.
That's good.
Fixed wing, 2 o'clock, searching.
Well, that message is a damper.
Yes, that does. You know, I saw an hour, 5 minutes. Tried to start last time, and yeah, 15 minutes. So.
I think it'll be best to hold off till the restart.
Yep. Yep. Jumped in right after it. That'll give you time to cheat.
Let's just plan one really good sortie.
Yep.
Gotta get one good sortie. This was a little bit of a shit show so far.
So far, and you know, I haven't really flown that much today. I've been kind of just chilling. Nap. Saw your post fly at 5, and Bigfoot was already on at server 3 after my nap. So it's like, well, let's get this together, and say Gators are coming at 5 somewhere. Right, we'll be back.
Yep.
And slaving. Deslave. Tracking target.
RPM high.